Okay. So
Oh no, we're
top
being recorded. Oh no. Sorry.
top of the Decide Hour, second Decide Hour on Wednesday. Um, and Carol and I were just spending some time about talking about marketing a little bit and social media, and so thought we would brainstorm on the some of the messages that we send. So I had a specific question for Carol about Canva because I have the free version, and it sounds like Carol might have a more advanced version.
I
Um,
pay.
yeah, but you use it a lot. So like I see a lot of designs that you make yourself.
Yep. Yeah,
How
and it's just based on what am I going to talk about today? And I didn't really have anything. And I know that the rule I've been learning that 80% should be just information, and I try to be inspiration mostly because
hmm
that's my thing. You know, it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and but I could also do information, and only 20% should be salesy.
hmm
Okay, so it's just it came to me in the moment. I just followed a picture, and then I went from there, and you know, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's based on the readings I do every day, and sometimes it's just a topic that I'm passionate about.
hmm Yeah. How much time do you usually like spend on, once you decide you're going to do a post? How long does it
That depends on how it's flowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's flowing, it goes well, and maybe half hour to an hour, maybe.
hmm
Depending, it's the wording. Like I
Yeah.
like to be a wordsmith, so I might do a couple rewrites on it or edit it while I'm doing it. But yeah,
hmm Yeah, I think that was the other day I was having kind of a similar conversation with Foxy, and she was saying, one of the things they do with Terry Talks and stuff is they record them all in one sitting, or in a couple of hours they've got it all scripted out, and then they record them all. And I was like, I kind of like that because then you're in the mode of doing them and everything. But then to write them all in one sitting seems like a lot to me too. Um,
yeah,
but yet I hear there's great efficiencies in doing that. So I don't know.
yeah. And there's people who have schedules, and they have their calendar of all the different posts they're going to do on what topic, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not that organized yet,
Yeah.
so I'm a wing it girl.
Yeah, I'm learning that too, and I liked the idea of having like a monthly theme or something. So
Yeah,
I think I do my VA kind of helps me with my social media posts and like publishes them for me. And then usually I give them like ideas. Like for February now, I gave them like three quotes about being kind of your best self, true essence of yourself, because my theme's going to be from the heart. Um,
yeah,
so, I give them a couple quotes, then they find pictures, and then they send me back some verbiage, and then I modify it. I'm much better. Like, I feel like I'm really good at reacting to seeing something in print and adjusting it than I am starting from scratch. So,
okay,
and I think that what you do is kind of more like what I do, which is, oh, here's an idea. But a lot of times I'll have an idea and it's like fleeting. And then I'll be like, oh, I had that idea this morning. I don't know what I was even going to say about it. So then I miss the opportunity.
yeah, yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, my goal is to get to have that I post regular, and I have a schedule, and I did look up and have a calendar of all the events that are happening in all the months of all the year, like
hmm
this is such and such week, or this is this month, and it's like I have that, but I haven't successfully always used that. You know,
hmm
I forget where I put that, and then it's like, oh, yeah, I gotta do that. So,
Yeah. Um, and I think once you do it, like, because I've been working with my VA now for, I think, 5 months. They've been doing this. So what I'm thinking is, well, hopefully we can get to the point where we're kind of going back, and if there's, either a theme, there might be some posts that I just can update with new verbiage or a new thought on that topic,
Yeah.
right?
Well, they talk about recycling and using stuff you've already done. And I'm like, oh, that'd be good when I
Hmm.
get there,
Yeah, they
you know?
say, your website should be written so that you can just take little excerpts and then, talk deeper about that particular topic or whatever. So,
Yes.
yeah, I'm learning too. Marketing
Yeah.
is,
It's a big learning curve.
yeah, yeah. And I think for me, it's like about fitting it in amongst everything else there is to do, right? Like, because it doesn't come natural to me, I would actually rather make calls than do marketing. I'd rather just let me just talk to people. If I could talk to
Yeah, I like
people,
to talk to people too.
yeah. Um, but sitting here trying to think what to write or what to share with somebody always seems harder to me. So this is where now I'm kind of talking through this for myself because I'm like, this is where it's a good place to visualize your ideal client, right? So if I
Hmm.
can see this person in front of me, and yeah, like even just situations that I have with clients, what's a question they ask me? I could write a post about, navigating that question, right?
Hmm.
I don't always think to do that. So, hmm. Woo-hoo-hoo. There she is,
Yeah.
Miss LT. All right, I'm stopping.